Start the stream. We scream? Even if I start the stream. Alright, I started the stream. Just have to wait for people to show up.
Hi everyone.
No one's here yet.
Well, you should let me connect to Parso.
How about... It's a great idea. Come on in, buddy.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, hold on. Let me get the avatars going. I knew I forgot something. I did not mean to click this. Will perish. Is this still the Mario music?
Yeah.
I can't tell. It's fine because it's like chill, but no, I don't want to auto-connect, you jerk. I have to grab the YouTube. Is this really Mario music? I can't even tell. It is kind of funky. I didn't get the signs done yet for this week. I'm so annoying. Maybe I'll just wait until playoffs for that.
I'm gonna listen to Mario music.
Yeah, that's fine. It's time we got started, I think. Sounds like a dubstep. Yeah, it was like some chill. It was supposed to be chill Mario music, but it was like not. It was like a little funny, a little silly, I think.
No way, Jakey. I got 10 experience twice in a row.
That's very unlucky.
No way, right?
Hey, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Grab the YouTube chat, even though no one ever uses it. Slimy disappears sometimes. It's fine. Slimy loves disappearing.
Alright, check it out now, y'all.
I am
Huge.
38. Yo, cardio with the 141. Releasing signs for playoffs is a great idea. Thank you. I agree. I think that's what we'll wait for because I'm too stupid to do it normally. Alright, everybody. Welcome to week 4 of the Sleepy Town. Where the hell? Sleepy Town Star Cup Season 4 3. Season 3?
Yeah.
I'm releasing the signs for playoffs one. You'll be able to hold the little signs. Thanks for... shout out to anyone that hops in the YouTube.
Really crazy.
Like Juan. You also get a whole different avatar if you go on the YouTube channel, so... You can double the audience size. Kinda lame? You're kinda lame.
Wow.
Alright, welcome to Season 3, Week 4. What do we usually talk about when we begin?
The league.
Well, this is the 4th week of Season 3 of the Sleepy
That's
Town
true.
Star Cup Draft League. Season
We have
3,
8
Week
battles,
4.
as you may have expected.
8 battles, coming a little close. Some people are a little lucky that we
Yeah.
were delayed a day.
Some people would have gotten DQ'd if it was a normal week, but,
Yeah.
you know.
But everybody was fine.
Be
yeah.
generous.
Yeah.
We will be generous.
How many signs are there currently? 2.
2.
Just the New Jersey Jiraachis, which was exclusive to preseason, a preseason event, and then there is the Star Cup sign you can hold. But there's tons of audience members, so if you want to change up your audience members, you can also do that. Let me also, I forgot that I have to make them bigger. I always make them bigger. There we go. Oh, Slimy died. Oh, Slimy's back. All right. Well, let's talk about let's talk about the schedule, shall we?
We shall.
What do you think about this?
The order's different for once, so...
Yeah, we
congrats,
randomized this week a bit.
everyone. Hi, Rowan.
Hey.
We got some good battles
Juan
this week.
first. Juan is almost last.
Juan is in the back.
Juan's in the back. Starting with the Goldenrod City Saints versus the 59 Energy.
Could be pretty cool.
I do think we have some good battles this week. I'll agree. What are you most looking forward to, you think?
I am most looking forward to probably, honestly, Grookey Gang versus Cuties. I think
I was
that
thinking
one
that too. I was thinking that too.
had so much tension. They waited until fucking yesterday to do it, so...
There's also you versus the Brave Bats.
Wait, no, they waited until today.
I think they finished today, which
It's
is really
so insane.
really late. But I think the rest of these, I think all of these look pretty good.
I think Arya and Dice are probably gonna have a good battle.
Yeah. Whimsicots versus the
even
Smilers.
This first one. True, one of those guys is gonna get a win, so that's also cool. Poor Tech though, why? Because you made him wait until Monday to battle.
See, Dice is confirming the exciting battle. I'm excited for the Burbank Burmies, see how they did against the Crocodiles.
I enjoy me some Burmies, and I also enjoy me some Crocodiles.
Arya's battle, Mawa's battle, yeah. True.
Well, how about we put off the stalling and we talk about the first battle?
You love putting off the stalling.
I know Liv's gonna yell at us, so I might as well get it over with.
The tiny facts. The middle sentence was too long.
It was pretty long. So we've got the Goldenrod City Saints coming up here for our first battle versus the 59 Energy. So we've got Ambro versus Apon. Pretty cool. They are both 1 and 2. So
that's
they're trying
exciting. So this is a pretty
to get into
fair
that
battle.
nice. Yeah, they're trying to get into that nice even spot. You feel me? That nice.
Yeah, someone's gonna
hit
be
a
2-2.
middle ground in the season. And then, it's basically like they're just starting over from 0-0. It's a whole new world for them.
That's true.
So we got a couple things going on with these teams. First of all, you may have noticed they both have Nidos. The Saints have Nido King, and the Energy have Nido Queen. I think that's pretty cool. I like those guys.
Bottom 2 in Moon Battle. Moon
Division.
Battle?
They're the bottom 2 in the Moon Division, that's true.
Oh, Moon Division. That's what he meant. I was trying to think like Moonstone Battle? What is he talking about? Moon Division,
well,
true.
So yeah, the Saints, I think they have a pretty cool matchup with Jormungandr. You feel me? Can I get a Jormungandr?
Yeah,
Can you hit
Jormungandr.
it for me? Nice.
Jormungandr?
Who the fuck? Who knows? You gotta get the Amber in here. Gotta get Amber in here to run us through the pronunciations.
I wonder if he knows.
Well, anyways.
Jormungandr, according to Dice.
Jormungandr. How does Dice know that?
Dice knows a lot of things.
Jormungandr is Mega Gyarados for the uninformed.
True.
So we've seen that Pokemon be very scary in the past.
That is scary. No resists on both of Gyarados. That is kind of scary. Well, both of Mega Gyarados' stabs or both of normal Gyarados' stabs?
Mega Gyarados.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. Arya said this, so I would assume that it's...
Arya, let's get some clarification. I say Jormungandr.
Well,
but I don't believe...
Apon said Mega, and Apon was in this battle, so...
Okay.
I would assume that they realized this and were like, oh shit, I've got to deal with this fucking fish.
Oh, normal Gyarados only has bounce for flying stab. I didn't know that. He doesn't get any flying moves?
Yeah, but that also meant that Z moves are real important for it. That was a big boom for Gyarados back in the day. And Dynamax made it crazy when that was allowed for like a month.
True.
Normal Gyarados is really good with Dynamax because not Z flying, but Dynamax flying.
Dynamax is like cheating. Dynamax is like cheating.
And that's why it's banned. Well, anyways, that's pretty scary. I think that's something that's gonna probably play a big part in this battle if it comes.
I wonder what this button does.
And one thing that also might play a part, who knows? Mosaic Pieces, our friend Ilamis, who so bravely got a kill last week. I don't know if it's going to show up this week, but it is going to be its last week on the roster, so...
Oh, it's still here this week. It's still here?
It is still here this week, but, you know, whether it comes or not, it's out of here next week, and it's being replaced by, I believe, Scrafty.
Interesting.
Very interesting indeed.
Scrafty will add, I think, some maneuverability there. That'll be cool.
Yeah, I think Scrafty's a really cool Pokemon. We've seen it in the league in the past too. I think actually Juan had a Scrafty, if I'm not mistaken. So
hey, Chips Donut.
Definitely not
Chips. That's funny.
Wow. Hopefully this one is nice to me.
All right. Well, the little timer's gone down. Why don't we look at these teams?
I'm excited. Oh.
Where are the dang teams? Give me a second.
They're hiding.
I don't know what the hell's going on with that. There we go. There's the teams.
Yippee!
Okay.
All right. No. Oh, there it is. It's hiding behind the fly score.
Yeah, it's trying to sneak in. It's trying to sneak in.
Oh, Kamala! I think this is the first time seeing Kamala.
It definitely is. It absolutely is.
Wow.
First time seeing Kamala ever.
So, by the way, both of the Nidos showing up. Both of the Nidos.
That's also exciting, I think. Two Nidokings going against each other.
Apon's team is very pink. That is a good observation from Dice.
Yeah, it's really leaning pink on that left side.
Did I just move left and then slide back? What am I doing? I'm like sliding over
I
here.
don't know. I love when you do that. I don't know why you move around like that.
Well, anyways, I really like both of these teams. We've got a little mega guessing on both sides, because they both have both of their mega eligible Pokemon. I said both a lot.
So we could see a Mega Gardevoir as well.
Gardevoir and Gyarados. Yep. And then Diancie and Latios could both be Mega. So
those are all really scary little Megas too.
Right? They're all very, very nice.
Debut.
Apon's team is really fat. Like, more so than the Saints. That's a fat team.
I think... especially, we got Chansey and the fat, whatever the hell, jellyfish thing. Yeah. What is it called?
Honestly, Blaziken looks kind of shut down here.
It says it on the thing.
Pringles.
I
said it's not the Pringles one. It's the non-mustached one. So it's like, what's the alternative? Are they interchangeable? Oh yeah, they don't have any stat differences or anything. They're just
I didn't know that.
Blaziken looks kind of shut down. I'm not sure if Blaziken can do much other than work on the Blissey, so it might have Blissey duty today. And that's just how it looks to me. Honestly, Nidoqueen looks like it's going to be probably pretty scary. I think that if it has like the right coverage, it could probably threaten like almost anything out on the other side. Although it'll probably be slower than a lot of things.
True.
Well, that's my thoughts.
Well, I have the same exact thoughts.
Competitive battle. Well, since you want to kiss me so bad, why don't we watch the battle instead?
We can watch the battle.
Okay. All right, first battle of week 4. Let's go. Little 1-2ers fighting off. Let's make a movie.
Let's make a movie. Oh, I thought he said it in the chat. I checked when you said that. He said action. Wait.
My idols are ready for the stage. Oh shit.
Ooh.
Action, and we got idols. So a little rocks, a little. Sides. Oh shit.
Okay, right away the Ice Beam is gonna kill Amir.
Ray had it packed. Oh wait, this might be actually a play for Ambro though, because this means a little setup. Although this thing does get Willow. Oh, it's just actually gonna strength sap.
We're gonna see the strength sap. The crunch is gonna hurt. Oh, but it had a Clover Berry.
Not even a setup opportunity, but it does switch here, which is surprising. Maybe we're gonna switch out now, or a little.
Maybe it was expecting the crunch to do more there.
Let's switch out. I was expecting some Dragon Dancing, but
Maybe
it
this
said
one
not that
will
much
be-
damage came out.
Oh my god, the explosion from Diamond Clarity was even mega.
It made it up to die, but it took out Malik, who, I mean, that's a strong guy right there.
That was a swap, though. Maybe he was aiming for the Gyarados.
I don't know. Bulk up Blaziken, pretty interesting here. It's not going to have speed boost. That is banned in the league, but the rocks are gone. I think Good Gray should be able to take off, especially a knockoff. And then it's going to whirlwind out those stats.
Oh, okay.
So, come on, debut!
Oh, there he is! He hits the field! He even has his shiny pillow. I think that's the only shiny change, is the pillow turns white and pink. It's really cute. Oh my god, the last resort right away?
Manabuzz is not an easy Pokemon to just sleep like
that. It's a sleep talker. That's a really cool Mon.
That's probably banded. Yeah, banded sleep talk. That's like one of the only Kamala sets that like has merit.
I wouldn't expect it to have much, but
yeah, that attack does take people by surprise. Trick Room Jellicent into the Blixie on. Wait, oh the mind games on the switches. Blissey to predict the Gardevoir. It looks like.
Hit with the seismic toss. Is that a shiny Blissey? Is it just paler?
Oh, try to trick. This means Blissey has a Z crystal. It's probably Z teleport or something. I feel like Amber used something like that last week.
I think we did see Z teleport. It's a Apon.
Yeah,
are you talking about from the Chansey? What are you talking about?
From the Blissey, yeah, I meant the from Apon. Okay. They both have A names, so I just got confused. But it does have a Z crystal because the trick did fail. No, unless it uses item. No, it doesn't use an item.
I don't think it uses item. I don't know. We got the knockoff on the magic.
Even then, it would still get tricked if it didn't have. Anyways. Little Earthquake. Physical need a
over half. Get the Thunder Punch to finish it off with
the Trick Room. I knew Nidoqueen would be able to handle some things. I said it would be slower than some things, and that's paying off for.
Yeah, that Trick Room. Oh my god, that Trick Room is sick. We got that crit on the Gardevoir putting that thing down.
But now we got the threat coming in. Blaziken. I was hoping Kamala.
I was hoping Kamala too.
Alright. Well, we got Jellicent. It doesn't have the Culver Berry anymore, but I think it might still be able to take a knockoff without an item. Yeah, easily. Wow.
His item was... got knocked off. Ice Beam, not going to do a lot, though. I don't know.
No water coverage?
Maybe no water coverage. I wonder what else this thing has. Destiny Bond!
Ooh.
Oh, shit, okay. Maybe that's what he was aiming for. Wow. Okay.
Doesn't need water coverage when it could just...
It can just take you to the grave immediately. Alright, so
let's see what
Kamui can do. It's a Mew.
Oh, you fool!
The Trick Thunder Wave. Ooh, and Last Resort does a lot.
It could have taken out in 2 seismic tosses. It could have gotten the kill.
Yeah, it could have gotten the kill.
Due to the T-Wave blunder, Kamugi will get another kill.
You know, it doesn't say that Kamugi is sleeping, though. It doesn't have, like, the status, so maybe...
It's somehow faster than this fucking plane.
Oh, no. Imagine it was faster. Imagine the Kamugi sweep at the end. That was a good battle. I
would have loved it. Well, that was really interesting. I definitely wasn't expecting some of those plays. Apon really made it happen with the Trick Room, especially, and then the Jellicent was huge. The Jellicent provided Trick Room and got the Gliscor kill. That was pretty huge. And yeah, the Fat team just was able to take some hits and really shut down the sweepers from Amber. Like Blaziken and Gyarados couldn't get going, though the Gyarados didn't end up setting up. But neither of those things could really force their way through with the team Apon brought. So I think a really smart team build from Apon. Now make it 2-2.
It was So congrats to Apon working his way back up. I do know how Kamala's ability works. I was just saying that might have been why the Thunder Wave came out, was because of just the lack of it saying sleep, you know.
Well, good try by Amber. It was close. Kamugi went hard.
Close. Yeah, Kamugi was sick. I actually really like that. I haven't seen a lot of Kamalas, so
yeah, just didn't really have a way to deal with Trick Room well. They didn't have, like I said, a way less bulky team, and the coverage that Nidoqueen has was a little too much for the Saints to handle today. So
we see a little bit of the insecurity leaking out of Ambro here, and what's left of the chat.
Yeah, apparently I play Ambro next week, so Ambro doesn't seem very confident. Who knows? Anything
right now.
Anything is possible.
Well,
good job,
congratulations to the 59 energy.
Actually, you don't. You play me. Oh, Ambro lied to you. Well, I play APOL next week, I guess. I don't know. I made the schedule and I already forgot it, so we'll talk about it later.
It will come up at the end. Yeah, we'll talk about next week.
It will come up.
Well, congrats to the 59 Energy supporters. Next up, we have the Whimsicots versus the Smilers.
The East Skokie Smilers. Both of these teams looking for their first win of the season. And two very different coaches here. So two very different histories. You've got one of the OG veterans from seasons past and a complete rookie. And both having similar seasons in the end. As you can see here, it's not looking very good for them. We've got the bottom two teams in the league as of now, but we've still got 6 more weeks to go. So this could be the start of something incredible. This could be the start of a great run, and by the end of by the end of this season, these stats might not be the same. You know what I mean? So.
That's true. We've seen crazier comebacks. Have we?
Yeah, I think. What? Maybe I think season 1, Slime went 0-4 and then finished 4-0 or something.
Oh, true,
maybe
true.
That...
Yeah, Slime had a
that
crazy
was
comeback. Slime did.
So we've
Slime
seen.
Definitely, yeah.
We've seen complete turnarounds, and this could be the start because one of these teams is guaranteed to at least have a win.
That's true, yeah.
So that's big. And in terms of the actual matchup, they both have some good options here. Both of their teams are very scary, but they both also have some things that just kind of stand out. Malamar from the Whimsicots, that funny guy, that guy that has that. What is it? Topsy-turvy? No, Contrary. Topsy-turvy is this other thing. Contrary is a scary ability,
yeah,
and the Smilers only have. I mean, we've seen them prone to be getting swept, unfortunately, but another sweeper threat here for them. Malamar. There's only one Smiler that resists that dark psychic coverage, and it's Guzzlord. And Guzzlord is weak to superpower, which is how Malamar likes to set up with Contrary. So I'm just saying. That's kind of something to watch out for.
It's also good Topsy-turvy. I wonder if we'll ever see that.
I doubt it. What does Topsy-turvy do? Anybody know?
I think it swaps the stats ups and downs. So if someone's boosted, it'll turn it into negatives, and if they're negatives, it'll turn it into boosted.
Oh, is that an attack?
It has it's just a status move. It has potential, but it's it would probably be really fucking hard to pull off.
Well, if anyone would pull it off, I think Daryl could do it. I think Daryl's a fun guy.
I would love to see Daryl pull it off. I really would.
Yeah. But yeah, let's talk about something good going for the Smilers. PRX Powermatic 80. Shout out to Tiso. That Tapu Fini has super effective stab on over half of the Whimsicots roster, so that could be something that comes into play. And again, lots of other scary mons on that team, so. They both have things to think about here, and I wonder if it'll come into play.
I do too. Let's look at these teams.
Powermatic was sick this week. His brother subbed in. All right. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
What does that mean?
We'll have to keep an eye on it. These teams look pretty cool. Pretty standard stuff from both of these coaches, I would say. I think these are all Pokemon that we are pretty familiar with by now. Daryl, a known Lycanroc user, a known Aegislash user, a known Volcarona user, a known Whimsicott user, a known Mega Yad user. Urshifu, one of his earlier, I think his second draft pick this year. Arya actually noted to me that Urshifu has a lot of its common OU counters are on the Smilers, like Amoonguss, Clefable, Tapu Fini. These are all common things that
we see right now.
Yeah, these are all literally in its face, so it's kind of like an OU flashback here. And then on the Smiler side, we've got, again, a lot of Pokemon I think we've seen. Garchomp, well, we would like to see more of because they haven't really had a time to shine. But Garchomp, the Fable, Tapu Fini, the double fairy group right there. That's really scary. Zapdos, Heatran, Amogus. These are scary teams. These are very nice teams.
Who are you expecting to
no
pull ahead?
Malamar.
What are you looking at?
No Malamar. Where's Malamar, Daryl? That's disappointing.
No Malamar. No Malamar.
So, I don't know. I think that, honestly, I'm expecting Mega Gallade to put in some work here, especially if that Clefable's not unaware. Because I think Mega Gallade is perfect coverage for this team. You can see, like, the Psychic Fighting coverage, and then Ice Punch and Poison Jab, and that's perfect coverage right there. So, I think that's really scary, and I expect Mega Gallade to put in some work if it has the right set. And then for the Smilers, honestly, I still like Tapu Fini a lot here. And,
Me too.
That's who I'm rooting for. Oh, and actually Zapdos I think looks pretty good, although the Lycanroc will be pretty scary. But Zapdos can put in some work. Well, that's what I think.
Why don't we get into it? This song is driving me nuts.
Yeah, it's fucking with me too.
This is the worst loop ever.
I didn't know.
It's okay.
I don't know the fucking Masters OST. Sorry, Daryl.
Is this Is that why? Is this Masters?
Yeah, Daryl's song that's about to play is from Masters, so I always try to like do the pre-battle. I try to match the pre-battle music for each thing. I don't know if anyone's noticed that.
See, but it's like it's weird because it is looping, but the loop is like kind of bad, but it's like good enough where you can still like kind of I don't know. Let's just watch the battle. Let's go.
Yeah, fuck. Alright, a lot of Smilers fans in the chat. One active Magna Carta starting us off versus Whimsy the Mascot. Right into Amogus, that funny grass type battle.
Ooh,
eats up the stun spore. Smilers off to a good start. Oh shit! Eats
Hurricane.
Oh,
and the confusion. But it's still good. No, wait, it doesn't work. Why did you use spore?
What?
Why is middle management so confused?
Oh! Eats it up again!
Still can't get spored. We do see the discharge. Gross.
Oh, he's out of here. Into Geostellar.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Quartz Movement, very cool shiny by the way. Quartz Movement, PRX Powermatic 80's brother subbing in this week.
It's a shiny. Was PRX not shiny? Is that the deal?
Ooh, maybe so. I think so.
It's interesting.
But the Dragon Kiss not going to do anything to Hexcalibur, and Hexcalibur is trying to get boosted. We see the taunt, so it's going to stop that.
No more boosting.
But what can take a boosted Hexcalibur? That's the question. Amogus is going to try.
Maybe the middle management. Let's see what he's got coming. An Iron Head. He will survive. But what can he do? What can he do about it? Nothing.
He can get sneaked on. So it might be a mega kill or a revenge kill situation. Garchomp come in, gonna try to take any attack. No, it's just gonna switch out here, but the Satch from Geostellar.
Okay, so Geostellar not gonna get sacked. Tapu Fini's gonna come in. Let's see what this dog does. Oh, the miss on the play rough. Unfortunate.
So, Quartz Movement, the brother, showing some skill here. Whimsy down to half HP. But the Amoongus is gone, so that hard counter kind of gone. Zapdos gonna have to pick up those slack. Dirty Dan. Hard switch moment, so true, Dusty.
That is true,
And the Tailwind comes back out. Now, that Tailwind seems like it's really a lot for that Aegislash. It's real scary there.
Oh, Geostellar coming back
is gonna go down here.
Died of the discharge, yeah.
So a temporary lead for the Smilers, but I would expect. That's actually kind of scary.
Well, go for the Ice Punch. Oh, the static.
Wow.
Not fun for Dirty Dan.
Now, if Dirty Dan has Roost, they can just Roost it for free here, especially with the para.
The para gave him such a free Roost.
Wow.
Oh, it's looking rough for Ku. Honestly, Ku is just a rough bring in general. Aqua Jet not going to do as much as that Ice Punch.
Yeah, Ku definitely didn't have a good matchup this week, but I mean, At least you're throwing this away instead of maybe like a win condition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He went for the Excalibur, but the weakness policy.
That weakness policy is gonna kick in, and we get the Swords
It's a
Dance.
+3.
Oh boy!
Is Shadow Sneak gonna kill?
No.
No.
Is
Maybe
the
a
heat
burn
gonna
from
kill? The
heat
heat might
waves?
kill. It killed.
It's just gonna kill the
High
roll.
roll. It's gonna get rid of Excalibur. That's rough.
Holy shit! Bones shit his pants right there, but he stays composed. Dirty Dan putting in the work. Finally, Luminary can take out that beast. But Chicanery is here. There's a poison jab I mentioned. It's not enough.
A perfect 50.
But neither is Moonblast.
Yeah.
But the lefties, that might be the difference
lefties
maker.
Might actually save its life. Well, low roll plus lefties. A rough time for Luminary. Luminary's going down.
Luminary is down. It's a 4-2 advantage for the Smilers, although Chicanery is pretty weak. The rest of his team is real healthy.
Here comes me and Bobby McGee in to take this bug buzz very easily.
We'll see if Helios has coverage for the Heatran. Otherwise, I think this is a pretty good matchup here. Just gonna Quiver Dance away.
Let's see what Heatran's got. Ooh, the taunt. Okay, so no more dancing. Stop the dancing. We see a Hurricane miss.
Well, what is Hurricane gonna do?
I don't think Hurricane's gonna do anything.
And now Helios is trapped by swirling magma.
Helios might not have anything.
Going for the confuse, I guess.
Maybe. Oh, we see the toxic coming out too. It's looking
toxic.
rough. It's looking rough for Helios.
Yeah, me and Bobby McGee was ready for Helios here. Mr. Bones says I can still mess this up. There's a confusion.
I can still mess this up.
Helios trying to pull out all the stops here.
It's really going for it.
Check out the top. Let's see if it has Roost. No, just gonna buzz away.
Buzz is not gonna do much either. Earth Power gonna finish off the Helios. So now we
it's all down to Whimsy. I mean, let's be honest, not a great matchup for Whimsy here.
It's really not, but Parafusion? Let's see. Oh, never mind.
Breaks through Bones! The East Skokie Smilers with the support of the chat.
That was just the worst. That's why did you say that? You don't need to just drop that. Hi, Daryl, watching later. Tough match.
That's a big win for the Smilers. A 4-0 to bounce back from some rough weeks.
Yeah.
That has to be a good feeling for the Smilers.
Bones in the chat.
What else are you up to?
Daryl was
Missed
out.
the Bones this week. Well, yeah, definitely just a rough battle for the Whimsicots. I feel like everything Daryl brought kind of got shut down by...
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Daryl didn't have answers to like some of the obvious brings from the Smilers. Like Zapdos...
Yeah, I don't
only
know.
really had the Lycanroc, but the Lycanroc
died. It was like dead early.
Yeah, Daryl like just kind of threw away some win cons. It feels like, and I don't know. You can't get it. You can't let members that important to your team die so early because it just kind of let Bones be in a position to kind of take control. Bones said this is a preview of the Toilet Bowl. Well, I mean, keep getting some 4-0s. Maybe he'll make the playoffs. Yeah, maybe he'll go far, kid.
Who knows?
Well, that was a pretty exciting battle.
I think so.
I think
Smilers were actually the percent was 62 on Whimsy's, 38 on Smilers. So shout out to the Smilers supporters winning big on this one.
Ooh, they had the vocal fans, but the money lied. The money lied. It did lie in the end. That's true. Bones said, "I'm gonna be starstruck fighting you, man."
You could sweep your next opponents, not me. Well,
that was a fun one.
That was a fun one. I like that one. Yeah, that was a good battle.
You'll get him one day, Daryl. You'll get him one day.
Look at the piranha plant moving in the crowd.
Funny.
Where is he going? He's going to Bones to bomb him. Oh, so is Chips, I guess. Oh, everyone's going to Bones right now. Look how slow they are.
Just eating that toad.
He's munching on him. Well, Next up, we have the Grookey Gang versus the Cuties.
I think this one has the potential to be a big banger.
I think this one very well could be a big banger. Now, I know it was really late in the week, but we might see some crazy shit. Maybe we'll see. You know, I feel like Cardi is usually prepared to an extent, but I feel like I don't know if that late battle messed with either of them. You know, it could have. It could have.
I mean, I think it definitely messes with Cardia's opponents more than Cardia.
It probably does. I feel like that might even be part of the mind games.
Opinion.
Is Cardia telling someone they'll battle and then making them wait 12 hours to actually battle? That might actually affect something.
It was more like fucking like 38 hours or some insane number.
Yeah, well,
like,
that one was actually long.
It was like a whole day and a half. That's what a player hater does. Well, Cardi is a player hater. And yeah, I also know Tech had some like personal things that came up this week, so hopefully that's not too. It's not. Hopefully Tech is doing all right. Hopefully this was a good battle. It literally happened this morning. For those unaware, this is hot off the presses.
Yeah, this is a fresh
Cardia, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you make someone wait a day to battle again after you agree on a time, I will literally just DQ you. We are not doing this again.
Yeah, this really has to stop.
It can't be 2 weeks in a row.
But anyway, wait 5 weeks. That's true. We had some really crazy delays last year.
But those were planned, at least. Those are like agreed upon delays. Cardia just doesn't show up. Cardia just. What do you mean? All right. Anyways, we're not going to talk about it. Let's talk about the statistics, the factoids.
Yeah, let's see.
Brought together some facts about the priority here. That we've seen a lot of priority usage from the Grookey Gang, or attempts, especially from Breloom and Comfort, who I think have been really important members for the team. That Mach Punch, that has been real powerful.
Well, the Comfy kind of dropped the ball, huh?
Comfy, unfortunately, but it's not an excuse, Cardia. We're not gonna anyway. They can do some things, especially with some boosts if that happens. Mach Punch is super effective on 5 total mons, and that Draining Kiss is effective on some real important things that all are like really powerful members of the Cuties roster. Ash Wallywog, the Greninja, Princess, the Dragonite, and Ricochet, the Hawlucha. So obviously 2 of those being really big setup threats, and one just being Ash Wallywog, who's a fast demon of a Pokemon.
True.
So I think that might come into play here. We'll have to see if it does or if it doesn't. Who knows? I'm not a wizard. I just have thoughts, and also these are kind of artist thoughts too. So we'll just be thinking, a little.
Yeah, people be thinking.
Cuties. I mean, we know what they've done. They've got 2 mons on the MVP leaderboard. They've got that wonderful Strawberry, the Plusle, and also Ash Wallywog putting in the work. And tied for the 3rd best record in the league so far. They've been dominant in their wins. So we know Cardia is capable of some crazy things. And yeah, I don't know. Whatever they bring, it's I know they're gonna do some crazy things with it. So
I agree. You ready to look at these teams?
Yeah, I am. Oh, funny. So, no Comfey this week. Chargerbug is back. That's very exciting. We do see the Breloom, Volcania, Nihilego, Mega Latios, and the Donphan. So, nothing too new from the Grookey game. The Chargerbug is always interesting to see. We'll see the Araquanid on Cutie side. So, two teams that have access to sticky webs here. I wonder if that will be something. We do have Donphan that has access to Rapid Spin, and I mean, Hawlucha can get defog. I don't think like they can get defog. Maybe not.
I think it gets
defog.
Like I think you're right.
Okay. I wonder if either of them will bring it, since they're usually offensive. So we'll have to see how that goes. Oh, Latios gets defog as well. So I wonder if that will be a thing if these monsters do indeed have the webs on them.
Hawlucha does get defog. I just looked at it.
Yeah. No Pumphy, kind of scary because that Hawlucha is here. With the it has Unburdened because the Tapu Lele's it's probably gonna have that Psychic Seed. Although I realize that Psychic Surge blocks priority.
Well, that doesn't matter for Halucha. I mean,
Well,
yeah.
protect it from while it's up, you know. But anyways, I'm still a big Breloom fan.
Yeah.
Although the Halucha will be very scary for it, I'm still a big Breloom fan.
So
This
does the
week I think
Psychic
it looks
Train
pretty
also
good.
get rid of negative priority or no?
No.
Wouldn't that be cool?
It would be a pretty neat strat.
Because that would give Breloom
Probably be pretty broken.
that would give Breloom some possibilities. I guess it probably shouldn't. It
Focus
probably wouldn't do
punch
that, but yeah, right. If it could just focus punch like right away.
That'd be pretty crazy. Honestly, Tapu Lele, huge threat. I don't think there's anything that resists that Psychic. Very common. And like Nihilego goes down to a Side Shock. Latios might go down to a Moonblast. Breloom definitely goes down to a Side Shock, so Tapu Lele looking pretty scary this week. I don't know. Who knows what will happen? Who knows? We should watch this battle.
I agree.
Alright, well. Peep this one. Brian with a Leonov versus T-Bear. That's pretty scary for Brian.
Ooh.
Oh, Nature's Madness. What? That's interesting. Don't usually need to see T-Bear rely on Nature's Madness. Oh, only 30 seeds! Isn't this Cutie theme? This is not Cutie theme. This is a random theme I gave Rookie Gang because they didn't pick a theme for the league. Wow, the trade! Tapu Lele's down. I was talking about how scary it was. It's gone already. And Breloom.
They both went down. Breloom could have taken that guy down a little early. That's a little unfortunate for Breloom, but what can you do? Left till
Well,
west.
Ed coming in being fat.
West to last.
A little typo. You better be careful. Might have to whip with the hammer again. George Vivo.
Hey, George Vivo Bush coming
I'm kidding.
We're gonna see the
coming in, a little double switch.
Ooh.
Just everything can catch a toxic, I guess. Those webs are here.
We do see the webs coming out, so that's fun. Bubble's
And
gonna
the
try
rocks.
web too, maybe?
I would assume so, but it does catch that toxic. So little toxic bug friends here.
Yeah, they're both toxic. They're both friends.
Oh, he's
Also
out of here. Huge damage. Huge
Dipping.
little chip.
George Vivo, but
Invincible Canyon.
dipping. Yeah, we do see the
And yep,
sticky
there
web
are
come
the
up.
counter webs.
Good old
Sludge Wave. Not sure
wave.
what that is trying to hit, but the reflect will come up for Bubbles.
Bubbles is out. Chansey is in. The speed is down.
Egg will have
Sludge
no
Wave is
problem, even with a
critting.
crit. Even with a
Egg's not-
crit, no
Egg's not
problem.
threat. Ooh, we got George Vivo Bush coming back in. Let's see. Already
I think
poisoned.
without that Breloom, it's looking real tricky for Rookie Gang to take on this Chansey.
That's true. Yeah,
No
it
fighting
does-
type coverage for it.
It does get the toxic on it, so this egg will be a little sick for a while.
But it does have natural cure, so we'll get rid
Well,
of it.
it's
when
defense
switches out.
now.
It's trying to
Oh,
boost.
George Vivo Bush is going to bed.
Good night.
Good night, George Vivo Bush. Poison is cured, and he's out of
And
here.
then it's out. Trying to take advantage of the sleepy guy.
He's just sleeping.
He's literally slumped. Knocks off the Violite. Pretty sad for George Vivo Bush.
George Vivo
And he's
Bush looking a little weak.
He's still snoozing.
He is snoozing, and
Good
he is
night.
dead. I don't know if that was like
Permanently
a...
sleep.
Maybe just trying to waste time, I guess.
Well, Stinkooly
Stinkulo
is here now. Power Gem will do half, not gonna kill. And now it's super weak, and now Chansey's gonna come and be fat. Greninja, I lied to you. Greninja's gonna trying to get this Ash off.
Oh,
Those rocks are a problem.
Kind of
for fucking
scary,
Melvin.
yeah. That hurt. That hurted.
Yeah, it's about to get this Ash off. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It do be about to get this Ash off. Volcanoli cannot stop the Ash Wallywog. Here comes the Battle Bond.
Can anything stop the Ash Wallet? Look at the matchup.
I don't
Everything
know.
is weak to it.
Maybe
Everything is weak to water
Stinkulo
or dark
has
now.
some tricks up its sleeve. Not looking good.
Oh, it lives.
Wait, it lives. What is Stinkulo gonna do? Dazzling. Okay, Dazzling Gleam takes down Ash Wallywog.
Stinkulo is clutch.
It is slow, but it's also boosting up a little bit.
Endure.
Ricochet ready to take the damage, I guess.
What the? Oh.
Okay, it had a weakness policy. I see.
I also understand. Is that so? Is Hawlucha faster than? Wait, Donphan might have Ice Shard. Oh, the Dawn. The Dawn.
Here comes the Dawn. Does he have the Ice
The
Shard?
Dawn. He's out of there.
Well, here comes Incineroar. Let's see what Dawn's pulling out of his sleeves. He hits with the Rapid Spin.
Get rid of
those webs. Gets rid of those rocks.
And the rocks.
Bubbles is still here, but I don't think the Dawn really cares. Oh, he's putting up his own
Little
rocks.
late game. Little late game. Oh, that kills the Hawlucha switching.
Ooh.
That kills the Hawlucha switch. That could be huge.
So he was planning
That's actually-
ahead there. We are
Dawn
almost died of the Scald, but not quite. And this Toxic will kill Bubbles. The Dawn was planning ahead. The Dawn plays the long... Oh, here comes Mittens. Will it die? Yes.
Down goes Mittens as well.
Halucha's gonna
die.
It's
up to Chansey. It's Chansey versus the world.
And we still have less till last in the back burner here.
Plus that berry.
He makes it faster?
Yeah, he gives a priority for a turn.
Is that a... Okay. A quick call berry?
Yeah. Well, Egg is going to try to defense curl up, and hopefully it doesn't get crit. It might come down to some stall here.
Let's see what Latios has up his sleeve.
Oh, the Toxic might be huge. I forgot this thing was Toxic.
The Toxic is a little unfortunate. He's got to hit really hard if he wants to break this Chansey. Oh, okay.
I think it's probably hoping for a crit.
It's getting ready.
It has to keep in mind, it has to live a Toxic turn and a Seismic Toss at some point to get off a hit. It can't get off many boosts here.
Well, Egg is scared. I think Egg is looking a little scared right now.
I think it only has...
He's going for the
I
roost.
mean, it has a roost, but...
Oh, Egg is really scared. This Toxic hurts, though. This Toxic hurts. Ooh, Aura Sphere.
Not enough.
It's not doing a lot. The soft-boiled...
Especially with soft-boiled.
What? I don't know. I don't know. Last to last. It's not doing
enough. It needs like a super crit. It needs like a super crit and then like a Donphan Earthquake crit. I think Egg reigns supreme despite the late game heroics from Donphan.
I think Egg is gonna hold this one out.
Wow, that Breloom was really the only thing that seems like it could have taken on the Chansey, unfortunately. And
the Breloom going down so early. Honestly, I'm gonna say that Bullet Seed not hitting 4 times in the beginning, that would have changed the world.
Wow. As close of a battle. Now that there's the second week in a row, we've seen some kind of stally, fat.
Preserve the Hawlucha, even though it would have died on entry. Bit of a dirty game, I agree.
Could have preserved the Incineroar too for a 3-0, but just a 2-0.
Doesn't Breloom have Skill Link? No. Breloom does not get Skill Link, unfortunately. Technician or Poison Heal, I think.
The Blood Seed. Yeah. Well.
Good job to both teams. Egg. Honestly, Grookey Gang came close. I think it just came down to like a little bit of misfortune on Grookey Gang's part. Easily could have gone either way.
Yeah, it really... Grookey Gang, I think, made really smart plays the whole battle, except for just losing the Hawlucha. And maybe the Tapu Lele had bulk, and maybe maybe he thought that the Tapu Lele would die even from 3 seeds.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But, either way, definitely needed the Breloom to stay around, and in the end, the Egg reigns supreme. So good job, Cardius. 4-0 now.
Yeah.
So, stays undefeated.
Congratulations, Cardian. Cuties had a bulk of that bet. That could have been a big upset, too, if Grookey Gang pulled that one through.
True.
Sands
next up, we've got the Sands of Time.
The MKB.
Milwaukee Brewers. The Sands of Time coming through with 1-2 record thanks to some funniness early in the season, but Sands of Time they've switched up their roster a little bit. Mantine and Lucario now a part of the roster, so a little bit of fresh paint, a little bit of different tools at their disposal.
Yeah, it could. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like maybe something other than a steel type might have been a little nice. But Lucario is definitely a welcome addition, I think. And Mantine mixes it up quite a bit.
Yeah, I really like the Mantine mat. I actually almost thought about picking Mantine myself this year.
Definitely
so
not something
I'm
you'd
glad
expect to see in the desert.
No, but it's on vacation or something, maybe, or just exploring the world.
Exploring the world, I believe that one. It's a flying type, so it can just run around.
So true. Well, what's really huge for the same time, that Sand Sweeper Dracozolt, and with the Sand Rush, nothing resists the dual Dragon Electric Stab from Dracozolt. So we might get some Bolt Beak action, some Outraging, and that's really scary because that's one of the scariest mons to not have a hard answer to. So we might need to see some creative prep from the Boyers here to handle it. Because in the sand, nothing's going to be able to outspeed it.
True. Sand is a little scary, of course, for the Sands of Time here.
Yeah. As for the Bewares, it's not all sad. They're trying to build on last week. They got their first win of the season last week versus the Whimsicots, and they can deal with the sand a little. They got 5 Pokemon that aren't hating the sand, and maybe one of those can help deal with the Dracozolt as well. But yeah, it's Arya brings up a good point. Crocodile is the only really thing that can handle it. If it has Intimidate, then it could at least weaken it, and it won't take sand damage, chip, things like that. So, like I said, the boys might need to get creative with it here, because that Dracozolt is really scary, but they have momentum. They've proven they can win some battles here, so that's a good sign for Dustin. And
yeah,
who knows what the plays will end up being.
Who knows? Ready to look at these teams?
So ready. Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
What the hell?
Here they are.
So we do see both of the new members of the Sands of Times here. Lucario and Mantine coming out to rep the squad in their debut week. Jirachi, shout out to Sleepy, coming out.
Yeah.
And then the Dracozolt, of course. I think that was a mandatory addition. The Tyranitar to set some sand, and Aerodactyl just to be a fast guy. I like this squad. I like this build from Drakeark a lot. On the other side, though, we do see the Crocodile, which I think will be pretty important. Also, a little bit of Lightning Rod from Sceptile. That might come into play to help stop the Dracozolt. Now, there's nothing saying Dracozolt has to be banded, so that Dragon type will be scary to deal with as well. But who knows? Who knows what set Draco will be here? Celesteela, I think, can take a lot of. Oh wow, Brownie sub.
Thank you.
From an Decision. Very nice. Well, like I was saying, Celesteela, I think, has a good matchup, except for the obvious Dracozolt, but Celesteela can, I think, wall a lot of these guys pretty well, just depending on their sets. So I think Celesteela would be very important to keep in conjunction with something to stop that Dracozolt.
That's true. I think a lot of this is literally just going to come down to stopping Dracozolt.
I think so too, because Dracozolt kind of was crazy when.
I think if Dracozolt goes down, then it'll look a little better for the Bewares. They really just have to play around it until they can take it out, and then worry about whittling down the rest of this team.
Well, let's see who's up to the challenge. Let's see who can make it happen. I'm ready to watch the battle in the desert.
Me too.
So Sahagan starting right off versus Arrow, the Aerodactyl. We don't see Intimidate. I'm not sure if that's because Sahagan came out first or not, but we see that it's Scarf. It's a Scarf Sahagan. Even with the Reflect from Arrow, it still does over half.
Tailwind.
Super setup Aerodactyl. Gets the Earthquake off. It might be content dying here, but the dodge is going to stall out the Reflected Tailwind a little bit.
Two dodges on the Stone Edge. That's allowing the Aerodactyl to stay alive here. Stone Edge is not going to do anything to this Shatter.
Double resist with the Reflect. Right into Idolin Arc, who like I said, I think is going to be very important here defensively for the Boers. And there goes the setup right from Arrow, but he's still in the back, so we might see it again.
We see the stream coming in.
Little seeds for the people. Idle and Arc with the double recovery, seeds and lefties. But Titan, let's see what Titan has to offer.
Titan hits with a fire punch. It's going to do less than half.
That Giga Drain also is off the half, but the seeds and the lefties are going to add up.
Oh my god. Idle on Arc staying alive here. I don't think Titan's going to keep fire punching, so it will be able to kill eventually, but the Giga Drain is just going to keep Idle on Arc very healthy. I don't even think... No, I think Titan's going down here.
Well, I want to see this Titan stay alive. I don't think it can... I don't know if it survives another turn.
Here comes Storm.
That's the threat that I expected.
Slam. Not going to do a lot.
It's going to have one Sandstorm to play with, and that's it. We'll see if it gets anything off here. Let's see if it went for the Bolt.
Ooh, went for the Dragon Clog and the Saxahagen.
Immediately kills Sahagan. That's a big W for Drakearch early on here. Malboro gonna scare it out because the sand is gone. Mega's up, but Aerodactyl dodging the Quake, right back into Celestia, and right back into Tailwind.
Back up. So I guess the strat is Tailwind, Sandstorm. Yeah.
Titan, I think, lives a seed here, but I think we want to see a switch out here right away. I don't think you want to play with Titan. I think you want to give as many opportunities for Sand as possible. Dragazol.
I think there
we go. I like that. I like that play.
Not getting hit hard by that flamethrower. Not sure what the prediction was.
I don't think this thing takes a bolt beak that well. Oh my god, Todd's dead.
Todd is dead. So really, Sands of Time are just playing around the idea of keeping Dragazol fast and loose here.
Yeah. Still switches out on the setup, just surprises me. Maybe that means it's banded.
It could be. See,
that's gonna be a little advantage for Warrior if it can play around the Sceptile well. The Thunder Punch taking out the Diver in its debut.
Got rid of Mantine, yeah, right away.
Here comes the other debut, though. Here comes the other debut. Ooh! The weakened special attack with the Earthquake! Trigger forgot about the Earthquake!
Alright, we got
suddenly things are taking a turn.
Yeah. Yeah, it was looking pretty good for Drakearch up until Mega Sceptile really turned the tide here. Now Eidolon Arc's back at full health. You're gonna see the Dragazol come in.
Dragazol this time.
With the Tailwind.
I wonder if he goes for a prediction here.
There's no Storm.
Ooh! That's huge. That is
big. So the Celestial is gonna go down, which is not gonna allow the Wares to like switch so easily, I feel like.
Yeah. And honestly, that means that yeah, Sleepy's gonna take that Leaf Storm really nice. Let's see if he can deal with an Earthquake though. No, but just gonna scare it out. It's a Devil
Crab coming in. Devil Crab will definitely kill Titan, but this is the last Sandstorm going up. Unless it just switches right out. Let's see. Nah, it's going for the Earthquake.
Big chip. Now, what I want to hear is if Dragazol comes in and just straight up clicks Dragon Claw, because if it's banded, it might be power enough to just outright get some kills. I don't know if Gengar can survive.
Just power through. It just has to power through. Let's see. It is going to hit Dragon Claw. It is going to kill Devil Crab. And it still has enough Storm turns to keep going. We're going to see Malboro try to pull into it.
That's all should go down here.
It does. It dies. I don't think there's much. Let's see what this Gengar does.
I mean, unless this Gengar can take on a banded Dragon Claw, let's see.
Oh, it does not. It does not.
A huge win. Look at the Drakearch pop off in the chat.
That is the pop. Yeah, no, those Stone Edge misses in the beginning were they were pretty huge. I think they were pretty big.
Yeah, they at least let Arrow get in some safer switches. Although I think he still could have played around with the Mantine and the Jirachi. So who knows?
He just kept going for those Tailwinds, and how much that mattered, I don't know. But I mean, it kept Storm faster than ever. So maybe it mattered.
Drakearch also thinks he would have lost. So I don't know. Maybe I think anything can happen. I mean, you got 3 more guys to play with here. I can't say for sure that you would have lost, but I don't know
about loss, but it would have been a little bit closer.
both coaches at least acknowledging the importance. So that's a sign of respect from Drake Yark, and I'm sure that's is confident knowing that as long as luck doesn't screw him over, maybe he knows he can make some plays going forward.
Yeah, I mean the Sceptile was scary, but once you had enough Sandstorm turns and Storm just came in, and there wasn't a lot to put an end to it, especially once the Celesteela went down. It was just
once that Celesteela goes down, it's so different because then you don't even have to think about bolt beaking as much. Especially Titan got the chip off on the Crawdog. That was huge as well. Yeah, big. I mean, Storm did its job. I like the way that Drake Yark played the Drake Assault. Drake Assault. I like it a lot. You gave it the Sandstorm as needed, so at the end of the day, that's what mattered.
Yeah. Good battle. Good job to Drake Yark. Good job to Thessum. It was a good battle both sides, I think. That was
Drake Yark 2-0 or 2-2 and freshly off some trade, so the Sands of Time, after a rough start to the season, they can't be counted out. They are in the race.
Well, this one was a little bit of an upset. It was 43% on the Sands of Time, while it was 57% on the Beware, so a little one-sided on that one. Congratulations. Yeah,
and
next
like
up...
Aria versus Dice, I'm also very excited.
Aria versus Dice, yeah. This should be a banger, I think. This should be a banger. A lot of weight on this one, guys. It better be a banger.
Yeah, I mean,
Another
Fox versus...
This sentence was originally... the last two were originally one sentence. It was so small. I was like, why...
These are word for word what Aria gave me. I figured this is Aria's own match. I was like, fuck it. Just have your own notes. So yeah, the Fox versus the Colonel Corviknights. Aria is 2-1, and Dice is 3-0. This is a divisional battle, so the winner might just take the lead in the Moon Division here.
It's exciting.
They are very close in differential, only a 5 differential difference. So I think a 3-0 win for Aria would put them in the lead over Dice there. So pretty big implications, at least early on in the season here.
Yeah.
And let's take a look at Aria's notes. So, they noted that last week Smeargle was sacked for no reason. I think Smeargle's had a rough go in its 2 battles. I think it's appeared in.
True.
The first week, wasn't able to put use to Metal Burst correctly, and last week the stack, as mentioned. So it's been rough for Smeargle. I don't know if it's going to come this week. Maybe it'll be benched due to its misfortune. But Aria, definitely acknowledging the past mistakes, maybe learning from them as well. And it looks like Aria also had their eye on some setup mons from the Colonel Corviknights that Ditto can transform into. Ditto is always something that you have to prep for when it's on a league roster, because I mean, it does what it does. That it does something that nothing else can do. It steals your boost and just goes to town on you with them. So, looking at the Colonel Corviknights roster, I mean, we see things like Porygon Z that can set up, Mega Altaria, even Reuniclus, Rude. I think Zapdos, Galar gets bulk up, Corviknight. So a lot of setup opportunity on the Corviknight side.
The potential.
Potential is definitely there, especially if it's something like a Zapdos. I think it'd be really scary. That Fruity. I mean, we've seen Fruity rise up the MVP ranks again. I mean, last year it was on the MVP board, and this year it's currently second on the board. It's 7-1.
Fruity is always intimidating. Every year Fruity comes and just messes stuff up. So
yeah, Dice has found one of his calling card Pokemon in Fruity.
Yeah, for sure.
Sorry,
what?
They said they. I had a malfunction in my brain. But
definitely a calling card Pokemon. Definitely almost like a mascot, like a secondary mascot. Just someone that you recognize on Dice's team. Fruity is a big Fruity's a big one. So we'll see how that goes. Let's look at these teams.
I like how the night. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I could not read the rest of the notes, but that's okay.
What is left on these notes? You're talking about Iron Ball pancakes?
All of the notes about the Corviknights.
Alright,
so as Aria wrote, they're one of the winning streak teams, which is an interesting way to word. They are 3-0. They are indeed on a winning streak. It's true. They did give pancakes to the Raichu and Iron Ball, the little trick shenanigans. I think from Reuniclus, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, who knows what trickery they might have up their sleeve this week. That's so true, Bestie.
It is true. It is true. I love the trickery. Both of these teams have some trickery up their sleeves every once in a while, and I love to see it. I'm a big fan of that.
So true. So true.
Oh, let me not make the same mistake as last time.
Oh.
Alright, so we got some Charizard tail action.
We see the teams. The Smeargle's back. The Ditto's back. And we've got some other threats. Buns, I think, making... Not Buns, sorry. That's supposed to be Jirachi variant. I'll never be able to call Cresselia like anything else in my life. Sorry. Celeste, the Cresselia, I think, making its debut, if I'm not mistaken.
Should have been named Buns.
I don't know. Did it come last week? I might be tripping.
Yeah, it did. It did come last week. I'm pretty sure.
I'm lying then. Celeste is back though. I'd love to see Celeste. I'm just happy to see her. The Mega Charizard, the Ferrothorn, and the Snorlax. Nice little group of guys. Why does Dice's team look so big? It looks fucking
large.
They look like some gargantuans. The Mammoth.
I should have had the one sound effect. Remember, I was like, wait, you keep talking. I'm gonna get the sound effect ready.
You work on that.
Who knew?
The Tenzing and Fruity combo, I think that's a potent duo early on in the season. That offensive kind of double threat. Those guys work so well together, I think. So that's a big couple guys to look out for. Delphox, I think debut like Paul was questioning. I'm not sure, but that sounds right. Delphox is here and honestly looks pretty good this week. Especially, you know, Ferrothorn is a big threat. So Corviknight, of course, the mascot Poe has to come. Mega Altaria and Zaru.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wow, giant Pokemon sure do make this Coliseum look tiny.
So true.
That's all I wanted to do. Okay.
Well, that
I looked at it
being said,
earlier.
I think we're ready to just watch. I think that's all we need.
I'm ready to.
All right. Well, in that case, we're hitting it. Baba Booey.
I need the Baba Booey sound effect.
So Ditto starting right off versus Tenzing.
Okay, maybe trying to get a little setup. Right? Yeah.
You're just taking the rocks. Thanks for the rocks. How about
Thanks
that?
for the rocks.
And now knows it's set too. So right into Trash Man. Probably pretty confident he can take on anything here.
Yeah.
So a little scouting. A little scouting to start off. Although, wow, that still does a lot for Tenzing.
Yeah. We're gonna see the knockoff get rid of this man's life orb, though.
So now the Trash Man will definitely be able to live the Earthquake.
Ooh, but it's leaving.
And this will also definitely be able to live an Earthquake, but the rocks, ouch, ouchie.
Oh, and the Icicle Crash gonna finish it off. No chance for Galar's finest today.
Prediction crit, Lice of the Dice,
Yeah,
Luck of the
crazy.
Dice, Lice of the Duck.
Lice of the Duck.
Where are its shoes? Where are its boots? Did the crit matter? I don't know. Crazy play by Dice, though. That was, yeah, what the hell.
Yeah, crazy. Well, that's a little bit of a rough start, I think. The rocks didn't help anything, but that was a nice little prediction.
Mr. Plow is trying to get big here, but Poe is just going to be probably a hard counter here, if I were to guess.
Poe's not going to let Mr. Plow go anywhere. Oh, we see the heat crash.
Well,
it's going to be pretty weak at this point, yeah, but... And the defog going to get rid of all the rocks, so that's just going to reset everything. Everything that Ditto has worked for. And Mr. Plow is just going to try to get a little buffer and see if he can maybe figure something out. I don't know.
Well, Altaria coming in, which... I mean, that return, even through Reflect, it's now... I mean, it's basically boosted more than Reflect, so that return's going to hurt this less Pete, though.
Let's see.
Pete, though.
We do see the Fire Spin.
Traps it.
Traps Mr. Plow. This return...
It might be Perish Song.
Ooh, is it gonna trap it? Is it gonna trap it like that? Yeah, Perish Song.
Oh, wow.
So we do see the trickery coming out from the current out Corviknights right away. It's Fire Spin, so even if this Lispinto goes down, the Fire Spin persists, doesn't it?
Well, I think it has Roost, too.
Ooh, Lispinto not going down.
And that Reflect was crucial to this being able to live here. Without the Reflect, this plan doesn't work.
So that's just going to put an end to Mr. Plow right away.
Unless a crit, maybe.
Well, let's see.
Maybe a little revenge luck?
I don't know. I feel like luck of the
not.
dice will prevent it.
True. There's the
Here comes
switch.
Poe.
Gets the
Gonna
heat crash off the
takes the heat crash.
Poe. Hangs on.
Perish
Good
now.
night, Mr. Plow. Oh damn.
Well, there goes
Artists
Mr.
at work gonna
Plow.
come out.
And a mean look?
Traps? No way. No way you
Oh
trapped
my
the fucking
God.
bird. No way. No way.
Alright, well, we got the encore on Poe, but I mean...
No way.
What?
No fucking way. No fucking way.
Suck?
This is a first. This is a first in Pokemon history.
There's no way, there's no way.
Two can play that game. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
What? These two jokesters?
It's just, that's insane, that's insane. So it's just gonna keep the Poe here. We see the Perish song.
He's gonna be locked up. And then he's out. Artist at work is out.
I mean, Poe is 3%, but it was funny to see, it was funny to see. That would be
They
really
should've
funny if
kicked
Transform also copied Perish status. So there goes
That
Poe.
would be funny. Well, Magic Maddie gonna
Magic
come
Maddie
out.
coming in. Cresselia comes in. We didn't plan that, I swear. I believe it. I think both of you, like, literally would just bring those teams, and it was just funny.
Now, despite that, I still think the Kerno Corviknights are at a huge advantage here.
It's true, it's true. I mean...
Something with the team matchup, the rest of the Zoroark's team is kind of passive. It kind of... There's not a lot of offense going on. It's kind of going to have to rely on trickery, and I don't know if that's a good strategy versus those threats.
Bulking up. I wonder... Barbs are going to hurt a little bit. I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to knock off. Get rid of that man's leftovers.
Bulking up is quite interesting versus a Ditto, but I assume maybe something like maybe Fruity can, depending on the moveset, Fruity might be able to take that thing on still. Rock Tomb, interesting.
Rock slide.
I'm sorry, I can't read.
I don't know why you thought Tomb.
Don't talk to me.
Funny. Alright, so Darkest...
And then Ferrothorn died anyway, so I don't know what...
Just sack the Ferrothorn. Maybe thought that Ditto just couldn't handle it? I don't know. Ditto wasn't ready?
I don't know if anything can... Oh, never
Well,
mind.
Moonblast
That can
handles
handle it. Fast little Celeste here.
Celeste just gets rid of him right away. We got Magic Maddie. Celeste might be built for some bulk. Let's see what this Artist at Work is going to pull through with, though. I mean, if it goes for the Encore here...
Have a little encore action? Can we see a little...
Ooh,
oh,
no.
Not gonna let it happen today.
Already knows. Oh!
Spore.
We see the Spore
Okay.
come through.
That could be huge.
And then the Ditto gonna
Back
come in
into
and
Ditto.
copy it. Oh, maybe going to set up rocks again? No, just
gonna try to get
kill
some kills here. I mean,
Tenzing
Delphox
is-
would be able to take on an Ice Cold Crash.
Alright.
So, Dice happy to let Tenzin go here.
Yeah. Here comes Fruity, though.
Wait, Scarf? Is this... So Fruity must be Scarfed.
Oh!
No, it was double. It was tricks. Trickery.
It's some trickery. It's some trickery for sure. We're gonna see the Mist Fire Blast. Let's see. What do we see out of
Luck
here? Is
of
it
the
an Encore?
dice,
No, it's
not-
a Spore.
Look at the dice not paying off here.
Yeah, that was a
That's some luck of
that was
the
an
Aria.
unluck of the dice here. So much musical chairs. It's funny to see it go back and forth like this. That crit is going to take down this Lespinto.
This time it's Aria with the crit, and now
Aria
it's
with the
Fruity
crit.
gonna try to take on Celeste.
Ooh, Fruity takes a
Oh, that does
lot
a
of
lot.
damage from that Psychic, but we see the Z move coming.
Oh,
The Sky Strike, will it kill Celeste? It will
not
not.
enough. Why is the Celeste so strong?
Celeste is a
Fast?
beast.
Celeste has literally been like putting in the work.
Yeah. So here comes Ditto on Magic Maddie. Now Magic Maddie's asleep. So not gonna do much. Ditto's gonna hit it with the trick.
now. Okay, I guess.
They both had
I don't know.
scarves.
I don't know how that
And Scarf
benefits.
Toxic. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe thought it was a different item. We see the Toxic fail. Artist at Work coming in. A lot of switching going on. Just a lot of Toxics coming out from Magic Maddie.
we might
It's Scarf.
see-
It's Scarf. So what can it do?
Moonlight was gonna come out on that Toxic there because it's locked in.
Yeah.
But no Meanlook, no Perish Storm shenanigans here.
Oh, there goes the
Oh,
Perish.
I lied.
What, to
So they're
force it
supposed to
out? I
switch.
don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Gonna force a switch.
Gonna see if
Or
Magic Mighty
not.
wakes up first. Well, it has 3 turns, so might as well
Wait,
try to wake up.
wait.
Oh, never mind the mean look.
Oh, well, the Toxic will finish it out before the Parashon comes through, so it should be able to switch after. Or just wake up.
Wait, let's see what it does. Oh, it's I keep forgetting it's scarfed. I don't know why. It's back asleep. Toxic will kill the artist at work though, which allows it to have this next turn, right? It should.
Oh, but it has to switch. No, it doesn't switch.
Does it? Is mean look trap it, or does mean look stop when you die?
It should stop when you die, but this means Celeste can kill Fruity. It's faster.
Yeah, Celeste is just gonna finish off Fruity here.
I think.
I don't know. What was the not?
That.
It was a
I think-
read. If
I
it's
think,
Fruity,
I
would
think
it die?
Dice needed to swap. I think Dice needed to swap out Delphox way earlier.
Well, okay, probably true, honestly, because Smeargle wasn't really, like, a threat anyway. Could have swapped out on Smeargle, got Fruity in there, maybe killed Smeargle. I think Delphox in the back just... I don't know. I feel like that could have went a little differently at the end. It was looking really tough for Dice, I'm not gonna lie. There wasn't a lot of plays left, but I think there could have been maybe a little maneuverability there, I'm not sure.
I mean, I don't know. This battle was so above and beyond my brain. This is all
this was
things
like
that I could
40
have never
chess going on.
pulled
There's
off.
no way both sides brought Perish Song Trappers. Like, come on. What are the chances of
Oh,
this?
it's like Arya's team was like it was a fucking Smeargle, a Ditto, a Ferrothorn, and like offensive Celeste, and like 2 other guys I don't even remember at this point. Like, I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
That was a crazy battle. Those are some crazy sets. I think we all expect these 2 battlers to bring out the crazy sets, but like, oh my god, they elevate. They keep raising the bar.
It's true. That was something. That was an exciting one. I think we all expected that to be exciting, but I didn't really think it would go that far. Even that Charizard going down right away, I felt like was pretty big, but I guess it just didn't matter.
Yeah, I thought Dice was so many steps ahead at the beginning, and then Arya finds a way to bring it back,
Yeah,
and
it just like swapped
I
around.
think
a
that
little bit.
was that just a 1-0?
2-0. Ditto
2-0?
and Celeste are both alive.
So the Corviknights will still be 1 differential point ahead of the Zoroarks for now, but I mean it's basically even in that little playoff race. So that's a big win for the Zoroarks.
Yeah, the Scarf Cresselia was pretty crazy. Those are just some cool sets.
Cresselia wasn't
Good
Scarf;
stuff.
it was just faster than Fruity.
Well, Arya said Cresselia was Scarf.
Oh wait, what? Zapdos wasn't slow because it was just fast. I see. Okay, it was Scarf. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Crazy Cresselia set. Crazy sets all around. Insane stuff. What the heck?
Yeah, crazy stuff. And then another crazy battle, I'm sure. Captive Croconaws versus the Burbank Burmese. Let's see if it can't top what we've just witnessed.
Oh, I forgot to update the John counter.
Ooh.
No.
I feel like I saw that and I meant to say something and then I forgot.
Oh no.
We'll update it
All
right
right.
now. What is it?
How many Johns were there last week?
Oh god, I don't know.
Anybody know? Anybody know?
Was it 3?
Oh god. Oh no.
Empty
Oh,
John counter.
All right, you talk about the other stats while I.
Alright, I'll read the stats. Okay, so we got the Captive Croconaws versus the Burbank Burmese. Captive Croconaws got win number 1 last week after 99 turns. Very, very long battle.
Big blessing.
That was a lot of just waiting around, I guess. It did go on for a while. I think that was our first time we had to speed it up of the season. Last year we had quite a bit of those where we had to speed it up, but this year that was the first one. So, if that's an achievement or not, I don't know. Skipping the John counter on the Burbank Burmese, Baldy is leaving. Okay, so
John counter's up to 6 Johns on the season.
Let me update that.
Alright, I'll talk while you update. Baldy's leaving the Burbank Burmese. Baldy the Registeel is out. This week is his last week.
Baldy.
Next week comes in Hoopa Unbound for the Burbank Burmese.
Yes.
So that's quite a big acquisition.
Wait, Baldy's leaving. Baldy's not gone this week. Baldy's.
No, but
Baldy's
after this
still
week,
here
this is Baldy's last battle. Too many steel types on the Burbank Burmese, so it's Hoopa U time.
It is Hoopa U time. I look forward to some interesting things from Hoopa U as well. That's quite a pickup. In this.
It was
slate, like,
actually
early
a
in the season.
personal recommendation from myself.
I know. I did hear that. So it was a good one. I think we'll see how that carries through the league.
I hope Liv puts it to use. But that's next week. This week we've got to talk about. They're looking for a win still. They're the least bad winless team. They're only -5 on the season.
Yeah, a lot of
So
close
they've had
battles. A lot of close battles.
2 2s and a 1-0 loss. So they're in it every week. She's almost there. She's almost got the win every week.
Could be this week.
And,
could be.
Could be this week. I mean, the Captive Crocodiles only 1-2. They did get their last win, so they get their first win last week, so they've got some momentum on their side. But definitely, it's their teams are pretty close when you think about what I would imagine their potential is. So I think
True.
that anything can happen. It might be Malwow climbing up to 2-2 on the season, but it also might be Liv getting that first win for the rookie. And if Liv wins, there's only going to be one winless team left. So
Interesting.
pressure on Daryl. As
Pressure
well.
on Daryl.
We're on Daryl watch.
Hey,
Dan
Daryl.
Bones gets a bet.
Well,
Start the fucking match. All right.
we got the crowd
how
getting
about we look at the
rowdy
teams
for
first?
real. Crowd getting rowdy for real. Let's look at the teams before we start.
I'm
this
hearing
match.
I'm hearing the crowd yelling some inappropriate things from Liv's side. I have to give them a warning.
I think we might need to throw them out of the stadium.
Well, let's see the John counter. Oh my God, is this a 4 John week?
This is a
This is-
quadruple
this is-
John.
This is a
week.
4 John week. We have the first time we see all 4 Johns. The John counter's up to 10.
John counter is jumping. John
This is the
counter
first
is going
time.
up.
So Jonathan the Greninja making its season debut for the Crocodiles, as well as Dylan the Mega Mawile, Johnny the Alolan Marowak, John the Slow King, John the Mudsdale, and then, wait for it, Mary the Jolteon.
Mawile. We see the Mawile coming out. That could be.
Yeah, it's back. It's been here every week, I think. So it's always a big
Mawile.
threat to prep for. No Tapu Bulu, which Dice and Juan both say would kill here. Although I think that's a bit of a stretch. I mean, 3 steel types against
Well,
Bulu is.
We do see.
Three
I
steel
guess the
types.
slow bro. There is.
The
There
slow
does
and
seem to be a
Rotom
little bit
are pretty
Rotom.
huge, yeah.
A little bit of Rotom. A little bit of nothing for Rotom. Well,
Rotom looks great.
Rotom looks really
fire.
good. Yeah, Rotom looks like
Greninja,
nothing.
the Marowak, the Slow King, and the Slow King versus Slowbro. Who could forget to mention that?
True.
Me,
That's a
I could
big
forget to mention
matchup.
that.
That was a big matchup.
That's
I can't believe you
huge.
didn't mention that one.
I'm a buffoon.
They might even both be named John. What is
No.
the Slowbro's name? I forgot. Brandon?
The Slowbro's name is actually Paul.
Paul.
So
There we
you're
go.
close.
I was
It's
close,
another
right? Brandon,
person
Paul,
name.
with random.
Oh, same shit.
Yeah.
White people or something.
True.
I also like how Zygarde looks this week. Zydog has had some unlucky struggles, but I think Zydog might be pretty big this week.
I think so too.
Well, anyways, the crowd's getting rowdy. I think if we don't start this match now, we're gonna have
the people
a
are
stampede,
people are starting to
a
riot.
riot.
People are starting to riot for sure. Let's get this match going. See how this goes.
Let's get it popping. The Crocodiles versus the Burmese. I'm excited. Let's do it. So Amish Audrey, that threat starting right off versus John the Slow King, and Oh shit! A little Juan action? A little.
Okay,
a little,
yeah, we do see the sub coming up
Okay.
first. We're
Okay.
cool. Not gonna do anything.
I can't see Broden behind a sub and not start to like get a little bothered. Oh my
it's
god,
got
it's
the
actually just.
Okay, so actually Rotom really
just
does
a
look
food
good
heater
here, and I
moment.
think the Burbank Burmies know that.
Yeah, this is smart prep from Liv right away. The Pumpy takes down
the
Mary.
Bumpy Mary going down.
What's coming up next? What's next?
Alright,
Your
Jonathan
ninja.
hitting the field.
You're faster. You're faster, but are you
Against
gonna?
the Dark
Are you
Pulse.
gonna?
Let's see. The Thunderbolt is
You're gonna
not.
die.
It's not gonna live. It's not gonna live.
How much longer he brought his dick out?
He does have that thing wiggling around in the air. Who knows what's going on over there?
Mawile does have Sucker Punch. We might see some mind games here. Will we get?
No, Sucker
Oh, never
Punch
mind.
dead.
Oh, right.
Dylan
Scared
down.
of the sub.
Nothing but
Dylan is
Johns
down.
left. Nothing but Johns.
Only Johns.
Mudsdale
And
not
I
gonna live
feel
a
like-
Hydro Pump. Oh my god,
Unless we
could
see
this be a sweep?
unless we see a Hydro miss, this might be Liv's first win in miraculous fashion.
Oh, we see the first miss. What can Johnny do to Amish Laundry? Kill it.
It can kill it.
Yeah, it'll kill it. So that was so close to a 6-0, honestly, but Johnny
Oh, little
getting
Nara moment though.
dodge. Nara, John looking a
I
little
don't
better
like
against
that
Nara. We
switch
do
because I think that's gonna do a bunch.
yeah, 1,000 arrows gonna hurt. Oh, back into the. Okay, I'm not sure. Panicking.
Hello?
Honestly, that was not. That was a mess.
Take
That was a mess.
Eat 'em all. The Burbank Burmies 5-0. Yippee!
Wait,
Big win, big win. What the heck? Why are you alive?
John lives and gets
Oh.
Nara down. Nara catches no breaks out here. Nara gets no breaks.
Nara's kind of a flop. Nara's kind of a flop.
Nara just flops. Every battle Nara shows up somehow accidentally flops, but it's okay. We love Nara anyway. Jody Comer gonna come through with the kill here, so that's okay. The 4-0 could have been a 6-0, could have been a 5-0. We see the 4-0 though, and it's a good 4-0 for the Burbank Burmies. This is their first win. They're gonna come out strong, so congratulations. You know, Captive Croconaws got their first win last week, so everyone needs a turn. You know.
Everyone needs a turn.
Everyone needs a turn.
That's a big breakthrough for the Burmies. Like I said, they've been close every week, and
Yeah.
if you're gonna win, why not make it a blowout? You know, just no more of that close battle shit. Liv, just take over. Amish Laundry was as threatening as we thought. The fucking, you know, took a page out of a championship book. Took that little Juan style. You feel me?
It's true. It's true.
Yeah,
Fire
and I guess
good.
Mawile literally thought.
Mawile literally
She was
thought this
battling
was
Juan.
one.
Oh, he was Juan. That's so funny. Yeah, and that battle almost put, like Dice said, almost put the Burmies right into positive. She's 1-3, but only -1. If she wins a battle,
Yeah,
she'll be
that's-
at least even on the season, which is
That's
a
good.
great.
That's good. That's
place to
great.
be.
That's great.
Yeah, that's a great place to be after some close losses. So
Almost put me in the.
the
piece of
Burbank
shit.
Burmy is another. Put me in the piece of shit.
It's really hard to not read POS as piece of shit for me. I don't know why.
It's like that. It's like that.
What is?
Well, I think that big win for the Burmies. The Croconaws, unfortunately, I mean they didn't get swept this time. At least that's a big W for them. But don't like to see it. Don't like to
They
get.
did have 61% of the vote as well. So really, congratulations.
Wow.
Positive. It's not piece of shit.
exciting battle for that one. Speaking of exciting battles, I think many are probably excited for this next one.
I'm excited for this next one. Anyone else?
We have Carvey and the Rhodey Raichus versus the defending champion and the league leading Bonking Yields Excitement. Rhodey Raichus, Tofu was missing in week 3. We had a Tofu watch going, but unfortunately Tofu did not show up week 3. Can we get our Tofu guesses? Any Tofu guesses for Tofu type if it shows up this week?
I don't know. I'll see what other tofu guesses we get.
I'm going to guess, personally, I'm going to guess a little, maybe a little,
I love the tofu guesses.
I don't know.
Psychic
I
Tofu.
don't know. I'm gonna go with dark tofu.
Okay. Okay. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. Arya thinks they'll be fairy dice flying. Fallen art magical. What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. I'm calling psychic, I think. Maybe fairy, magic fairy, same thing.
Oh.
Right.
The Raishus, they had a week 1 win and they're 0-2 since then, so trying to get back on track here. Gonna be a tough opponent to do it against. Second week in a row, they're facing an undefeated team. Last week, Carvey had to face the 2-0 Kurnow Corbinites, so going from Dice to Juan is not an easy feat.
Yeah, this is some rough opponents, I think.
But again, you know, trying to get back on track, so looking for the win regardless. Hopefully, it's at least a good battle. As far as Juan goes, I mean, we know Juan has been insane. I think, what, a 6-0 and a 5-0 and then a 6-0 or something, like crazy? Yeah, 6-0, 5-0, 6-0 for Juan, so has lost 1 Pokemon total in 3 weeks, which, if you say that sentence out loud, you kind of sound ridiculous.
Yeah, a bit.
Bonkledor himself, the mascot, has not even been able to bonk anyone himself. Maybe that'll change this week. Maybe Carvey will be the first person to force Juan not to just do some crazy, silly, ridiculous blowout shit. Who knows?
True. I hope so. I really hope so.
I mean, hey, Apon said he's the only person to KO a mod of Juan's, and that was another rookie. So maybe the rookie surprises will be able to take out Juan.
I hope so. I sure hope so. Let's look at these teams. Bonking, he did show up last week. He did not show up this week, but he did show up.
He showed up, but he wasn't able to bonk anyone, and now he's back on the bench. So
he's going.
He's
showed
just
up and he was like,
paycheck.
"All right, that's enough. I gotta go home."
He's literally just collecting paychecks and on the bench
Tofu in
after
the
he's
hospital or
just
something.
losing.
I don't know what's going on. Tofu just not showing up.
Is just like I don't know.
We
in
got the
the
Tofu
fridge.
watch, and Tofu's letting it go to Ted or something.
Baby watch, so baby's here. That's pretty
Here comes
exciting.
baby. That's true.
I mean, a lot of the norm. We got Food Heater back, Excadrill, Nipogsba, and Rillaboom. Marina as well. If you guys remember, Baki was excited. We got 2 MVPs on the board, Food Heater and Nipogsma, so both very scary threats here.
True.
And, I mean, Rillaboom and Marina weren't far off from the board recently. I think they're both pretty close to making the board. If they have good weeks here, they might just sneak in too. Paul is sick. Paul is diseased. Slowbro there.
True. Paul's sick brother.
I like this team. I think that these are both pretty interesting matchup here. Like I don't really see one Pokemon that stands out too much, except Excadrill. I think actually looks great here. I mean, we got 4 things weak to ground, and I mean Venusaur and Haxorus aren't really going to have too much fun dealing with Excadrill either. So that's a big threat to watch out for here, I think.
I mean, Juan really is typically a threat, so this is looking a little scary for Carvey. I'd love to see Carvey pull some crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be hard, though, especially with the sets that Juan has been able to bring and the plays he's been able to make. I mean, this battle might be over before we know it, but, I mean, enough talk.
It's true. Carvey has home field advantage. Let's remember that.
That's facts. So, will we see a hometown win for the Rody Raichus?
Got a lot of
Who knows?
Carvey fans in the chat, so let's see.
Cheesecake, the Cobalion versus Nipogsma. And he's right out of there. Jalapeno comes in. Now, Jalapeno does have Nullbreaker, which gets rid of the Necrozma ability that weakens super effective moves. Meteor Beam, though, is just going to take it out before he has to worry about it. And now we have boosted Nipogsma. I mean...
It's looking scary. Oh, Pudding survives. Eats its Lychee Berry. Gets the boosted attack. Hits the knockoff, so it's going to get rid of nothing. And the Earth Power is going to take out Pudding. But Blue Cheese.
Blue Cheese
has a balloon.
What can Blue Cheese do for me?
Nothing.
Die. It's pogging all over.
Blue Cheese is looking a little rough. It's pogging all over. Cheesecake coming out, though. Not going to live that one. Napogsman just a little bit too strong, I think. All right, wait. Caesar's megaing up, though. What do we got? What do we got, Caesar? Come on. Nothing. Nothing. But, wait. Omelet. This could be Omelet's time to shine. No, never mind. Well, it was over before it began.
Rack him up. Rack him up, Juan. Another 6-0.
Pogsma just pogging way too hard.
Rack him up.
Very scary team.
Who's gonna stop Juan? Can anyone stop Juan?
Someone please stop Juan.
It's been one death for Juan in 4 battles. This might be the most legendary champion defense season of all time.
Yeah, it's getting.
They say one of the hardest things to do in any professional sport, which this very much is. One of the hardest things to do is to 2-peat.
Yeah.
And well, at least in the regular season, doesn't look hard at all.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see though. Who knows? The future holds many secrets.
Many secrets, as well as what set is Juan going to run next to sweep. That's a secret that we don't know.
We don't know yet.
Different ones, and they've all worked.
We'll see next
Actually,
week.
one was doing a sweep. The second week was just defense on defense. So
yeah,
Jesus,
just a lot going on. Just a lot going on. Unfortunate road to sweep.
Napogsma might be the MVP. We'll have to see how everything goes, but Napogsma might be number 1 after this week. We'll see. We'll see. Week 1 was defense too. Maybe I got it mixed up. I don't know.
Wow.
I forget what happens.
Stuff happens.
Either way.
Congrats to the bonking yields.
We have
anyway.
one more battle.
That's true, and it's yours. We got the Brave Bats coming up versus the Brooklyn Bandits.
Sure do. So, we've got 2 of the... It was 5 remaining undefeated teams. Now it is only 4. Due to Dice's loss, so half of the remaining undefeated teams after this battle, there'll only be 3. So Celia has been really one of the highlights of the season so far. A 3-0 rookie, and actually has a better record than my team. And I started with 2 6-0s, so if you have a better record than my team, that says a lot. Has also the current number 1 MVP, Robbie Rotten, the Crobat. Who expected to say that 3 weeks into the season? A little Crobat that could do it all, the mascot. He's so
crazy.
brave.
He's crazy.
So brave. Artists putting all their ribbons on me. That's a bold move versus another team that is undefeated and has a better record.
This is going to be a good one.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? And yeah, like I said, they had the second best record in the league. They were only behind Juan, who, I mean, understandable.
Right.
As I said, I went from 2 6-0s, but to the closest battle so far, a 4% 1-0 win. So that's pretty, a pretty stark change of events, but, you know, at least I got the win. Tied for the 3rd best record in the league with the Cuties, at least I was coming to the week. You know, the Cuties won, so I would have to get another win to stay in pace. We'll have to see what happens. That's the stats. I'll let you talk about the teams we see and the battle.
Waiting for this to finish, but so far it's getting pretty interesting on the prediction front. We got 30 seconds left. 65% on you, 35% on the Brave Bats. You have 24K on you, which might be one of the highest we've seen so far, versus the 12.9K put on the Brave Bats. So this is quite a. People are going all in. People are going all in. I don't know.
Have to see where the money goes. Who knows? I mean, we might have some big winners or big losers.
It could, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of money in on both sides, so this should be pretty fun. I think this will be a fun one to witness. Let's. I'll take a look at these teams. All right, we do see Robbie Rotten appear. You do bring your little Mega Lopunny. It looks like that is your Mega. We have the Slow King. We have the... whatever that thing... Aromatisse. Forgot its name. Escavalier. We got Thunderous. We got Coister coming back. So
Back
that
in
could be
action
that could be a
after-
little scary. Cloyster's gotten a little action off before.
A little bit. It's done a little something.
Yeah, it's done a little something. We see
No
LOPs.
rain, by the way, no rain for the Brave Bats. I was actually very scared of rain coming into this battle, so
We might
I
see
prep a
some
lot for that.
hail, maybe. We got the 9 hail.
Might see some hail.
Or
or maybe we'll see Kingdra set rain for itself. Who knows?
Yeah,
It can-
maybe.
it's capable.
The Cradley, the Harryana. Should be interesting, I think. Hey,
So
Kaiser.
true.
There's that I don't know. I think your team is scary looking. Well, to an extent.
Well, we are looking at the MVP in Robbie Rotten. Remember that.
That's true. That's true.
We're also looking at
Brave Bat himself.
a threat in Mimikyu. We've always been a threat. Just saying.
Mimikyu has had a historical record in this league. That's also true. I think it's looking pretty good here. I think this should be a good battle. I'm hoping it's a good battle. I'm excited for this battle.
I hope you all enjoy it.
I hope so too.
Well, I can get you started if you want.
I'm ready. Alright, so we see the pink Escargoon coming out versus Piranha Plant. The Meteor Beam.
Low in the
Going-
Pogsma, I wasn't expecting that. I'll tell you
right?
that.
The Toxic Miss. Piranha Plant is
It
now
goes for
up.
Curse.
Gonna hit you with a little Ancient Power, going for extra boost. It's not gonna pay off, but the Iron Head is going to hurt Piranha Plant quite a bit. Piranha Plant still has the upper hand here. A little bit faster, it gets the Ancient Power off. No boost yet. I'm not sure if it was going for all these boosts, but it did not get any boosts. Now, obviously, Mirko is very scary. Gonna just sack Piranha Plant right away, lowering Mirko's stats a little. Now, here's the
Do
MVP
Mr.
himself,
Rotten.
Robbie Rotten, scaring out the Lopunny. We see Stinky coming in, trying to do a little Stinky. Robbie Rotten looking okay here. Let's see what Stinky has up its sleeve. The Thunderbolt not going to do a lot. I mean, it does 53. That is a lot. It could kill next turn. But I mean, like, I don't know. I was expecting a little more. I don't know. I guess this man roosting. So that Thunderbolt is not going to hurt as hard. And now it's in prime position to live another one. It's really kind of outlasting you here. That Toxic is going to kill you this turn, and I don't think this Thunderbolt is going to kill Robbie Rotten. It lives on 2% and up to 8 with its Black
MVP for a
Sludge.
reason.
Yeah. So Robbie Rotten holding on for dear life. Now Vabuna, pretty scary, coming in on Robbie Rotten. Going to try to get a good chunk of damage off on you. Getting the... Oh, but you were ready to Shell Smash. So that is a very intimidating creature to switch in on. We got Star Scourge coming in. Oh, scaring you out. I giggle.
Oh, I forgot Star Storage has thick fat. Fun fact. So that thing
true,
was just
true.
ice.
That is a funny little guy. I giggle gonna do a lot of damage and then just switch right out into Mimikyu, breaking its disguise on the Psychic from the Giggler. Gonna hit with the Shadow Sneak, not going to kill though. And I giggle is gonna get a huge chunk off on Mimian. And a Thunder Wave! No Shadow... Oh! Why was there no Shadow Sneak last turn?
He got parried. Thunderwave's Prankster.
Oh, Prankster! I always forget that thing has Prankster. Alright, you come back in and go for the Shell Smash again. But the Thunderbolt is not going to let Vabuna have fun this week. Mimian looking
there.
weak, though. This is a little scary. The fake out, yeah, you could have seen the para, but no para for you. Actually, Pikachu. Randy the Witch coming in, setting this hail. The Iron Tail is going to hurt, but the Sash is going to keep it holding on. And we are going to see a Blizzard. It's going to... Oh! It's going to freeze Mirko! Mirko is running away because it's frozen. It's sliding away. Gonna see a second Blizzard hit the Count. But the Count is holding on. Count's not taking much damage from this Blizzard. The Dark Pulse still not doing a lot. Count looking like a little guy. He's setting the Future Sight, so that's gonna hurt someday. You know, that Aurora Veil is probably gonna be pretty big. I think that'll be helpful. That's nice to just throw out there. just
It's
get
a nice
that
little
going.
tool.
Right? Yeah, right before death, just throw up a... Ooh, and the focus energy, so it's getting ready to get pumped. The Sludge Wave is not doing much. And Mirko is frozen in the back. The Future Sight also not doing much, I'll be honest. The Agility, Mare is getting ready to go crazy on you. But not really that crazy. Well, Sludge Wave is not going to kill, and you're not going to get anything special out of it. The Surf is going to get rid of the count. And now all we have is a Mirko solid block of ice. Mirko flavored ice cream. What will we get? What will we get out of this?
More ice
What
cream.
can Mirko do? Nothing. Die. Mirko is not going to dethaw. And we are going to see the Celia Bat win. Now that's a big one. That's actually an upset this week as well. On the point side, of course, it was mostly weighted towards you. So congratulations to the Brave Bats. I don't know why. Honestly, no offense, but I don't know why it was mostly weighted towards you, because I feel like both of your teams were very intimidating. So it was going to go either way.
I think that the league needs to stop sleeping on Celia Bat.
I agree. Celia Bat
She
was
has- it was
crazy.
proven.
Celia Bat has
She's proven herself
non-stop gone
to-
crazy.
She's proven herself to not only make good plays, but to bring creative stuff.
Yeah.
Like Meteor Beam fucking Cardillia, which got her
Meteor
off to a
Beam
great
right off
start.
the bat, it just blasted
Okay.
you. And there was like, what are you thinking? I don't know.
By a show of hands, who would have thought that Escavalier would have a bad matchup versus Cradley? Show of hands.
Where's the hands? Celia is crazy.
think
Yeah,
so.
I think Celia.
And
I think
then-
Celia is really going to disrupt the league. All of the people that are returning, I think Celia is a strong newcomer, and
Definitely,
is
I
gonna
think
be
my,
pretty
my
scary.
biggest blunder, and also I mean credit to Celia for making that team prep, but my biggest blunder was definitely not remembering that thick fat Hariyama is even a thing. It's I thought Cloister had a great matchup this week, and then it turns out that Celia Bat happened to have one of the best counters. So that's I think my biggest blunder this week, because that was a lot of offensive power that I lost there. A lot, you know, that changed the whole battle really. And yeah, the freeze was unlucky, but and I missed like a toxic and things like that. But at the end of the day, Celia made the right plays and had a really fun team. So
Yeah, I can't recommend that,
Yeah.
Kaiser. Maybe don't. It's almost over anyway. We're just going to talk about next week.
good job, Celia.
Crazy
One of
battle.
the,
Congrats, Celia. Congrats.
One of the 3 undefeated teams left. So the top of the league right now is in order the Bonky's Excitement, the I don't remember. Was Cuties a 1-0? Battle 3. Was it 2-0?
2-0.
So
Yeah,
Celia
I
and
believe
Cuties are both tied for the second best record in the league, and Juan sitting on top. So that's our top 3 after this week, and the rest of the field. I mean, a lot of these teams seems like anyone can beat anyone any week. Honestly,
True. I think there's some crazy upsets going on. There's some fun battles. I really enjoyed this week. Actually, I think there was a lot to enjoy from this. There was
it feels like we've had the most creativity of any season so far, and it's been really fun.
I totally agree. I think the newcomers have brought a lot. I think the returnings have had to, put up their guard a little bit, because a lot of the newcomers are just pretty strong, pretty crazy. How do I make my... Well, let's talk about week 5, shall we?
And another banger schedule for next week. Started off with the Milwaukee Bears versus the Colonel Corviknights. I think that's going to be a great battle. 59 energy and the Nets, who have fallen this week. So we've got that there.
Keep looking at that.
Thank you. The Golden Rod City Saints versus the Santa Times, the 2 of our kind of veterans that have been hanging around. Very nice. They're both looking to either get back into the playoff race or keep their push going. The Smilers, the East Skokie Smilers, coming off their first win, going against the Titan Juan himself, LOL. Bones is probably like, damn, I got my first win. Now I got to go against fucking Juan. So that's going to be an interesting one. We'll see if the East Koki Smilers can be their biggest threat yet. Fox River Zorks versus the Brave Bats. I think that might be I think that might be one of the best battles of the year. Because we've seen how creative both of them can be. They're both hot right now. Arya's won 3 in a row, and Celia's obviously undefeated. I think the Zorarks and the Brave Bats, I think that's going to be a fucking banger. And I think there's going to be things that, again, we're going to be like, what the hell did we just see? That's what I think. Then we got the Captive Crocodiles and Whimsy Whimsicots. Mowwow. Trying to get back in the win column after a tough loss this week. And Daryl trying to get in the win column, period. So, I'm looking for some good vibes there from those guys. Brody Raichus versus Grookey Gang. Kind of two teams that are on similar path. They're both rookies that won week 1 and have faltered since. So, hopefully that can get one of them back on track. And then finishing off with the Burbank Burmies versus the Cuties. I know that Cardia was excited for this battle, and I know Liv is quite scared. I think they're both worried about each other, but we're going to see the debut of Hoopa U, and Liv going for win number 2 after an impressive week here, and Cardia also, again, undefeated. So that's the schedule. Very exciting, very fun.
What are you most excited for this upcoming week? I'd love to know.
I already said the Zoraks and the Brave Bats.
I mean, besides that.
Besides that, I think my battle with Apon is going to be really fun. Personally, I did a little bit of thinking today with the matchup, and I don't have a final team yet, but I think that one is shaping up to be exciting. And I'm really excited for Hoopa U's debut with the Burmies. I mean, it was my suggestion, so I have a bit of a personal stake in there, but I like Hoopa U. I feel like it's a Pokemon I want to draft every year, and I never do, so I'm rooting a little bit for Liv, but I also enjoy my good friend Cardia. You better not make her wait.
Don't make her wait.
Well, that's next week.
That is next week. So I hope you are all so excited for next week. And I hope you're also all ready to battle and no more waiting. And also, it's going to be on Sunday this week, right?
We're going to New York on Sunday.
Okay, so
might be another Monday moment.
It might be another Monday moment. Still, you can't
unless
wait.
We can
can't wait extra long, but let's see you can what? What do you?
I was gonna say maybe we do it early, but honestly, we'd probably leave early. So I don't think we'd really have time unless we did the morning, but that'd be freaky, right?
Yeah, that would be no. I think nighttime is the best.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Time. Well, take a look at Liv and him on top of the shades.
Well, give me a second.
Oh, I forgot.
I was trying to figure out what's wrong with this. Okay. Take a look at Liv and Hitmon Chop with the shades. We are ending it for the week. So thanks for watching this week.
We'll let you guys know. Week. Probably Monday.
Yeah,
but I guess we'll let you guys know.
It'll probably be Monday. We might as well just make it Monday because that's easier, but than having to stress about it. So,
well,
I will see you then. Thanks for watching, and good night.